Majority of new dropshippers lose their customer within 3 seconds of them being on their landing page. And you might think it's because of the price, the copywriting. That is not the case. The reason why you lose your customers so quickly is because of your product images. Your product images look like a scam, and if they look like every other dropshipping store out there, your customer is just going to put you in the exact same bracket as they put any other dropshipper in. Just a scam, cheap quality. The way to avoid that is to make your own product images. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that with AI, made super easy and stand out from every other dropshipper out there. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open my image generator. And if you want access to this specific bot, it's going to be linked down in my Skool community. Once you have it, just open it up and then just hit generate image. And from here, we're just pretty much going to give it everything that we need. So for an example, the product that we're going to go with today is this specific product. And if you don't know what this product does, is apparently you plug it into your car and it's supposed to save you gas and everything. And especially with gas prices being so high right now, this product is blowing up, which is good, but I wouldn't recommend anybody test this because what I've heard, it doesn't work, but that's beside the point. The point here is this is the product that we're going to go with. So if we come back to our ChatGPT here, and now it's asking us what color we want. And so in this case, we know that our product is green. So it's like, we want to go something related to green, but I'm not quite sure. So let's just come back here and let's just think about this. Like, where would this specific product be in? So you could be like in a garage, in a car. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to just go with something like this here. So I'm going to paste. So what I did here is I said green, automotive, premium, garage. That's kind of where I want to build this around, is like that garage vibe. So once you have that, like, just make sure you just like think about it. It's like, where would your product be and what color should it be? So in this case, we went green because our product is green, right? Then what we ended up going with is a premium garage, because I feel like this would be perfect if it was like in a garage or somewhere like that. Then once you have all of that, then it's going to ask you for a product image. Then it's asking us what category it's in and where do we want to sell it. So in this case, the way you find this out is if you go back to Amazon here and you scroll down, and right here under item details, it says best selling rank in automotive. So we know, okay, that is the category that it is in. So what you're going to do is you're going to paste that in here along with the product image. And then let's just say USA. That's where we're going to sell it. So let's just hit confirm here. And now let's see what it generates. With new ChatGPT update, it's really, really good at making images. So I will be back once this image is generated. So now that you guys can see that it's generated, I kind of like it. I think it could still be better, but like for now, let's just say this is good. Let's just say, okay, we approve the image. So let's just copy this, paste it in here. So we approve the image. Let's see how it keeps going, because I'm not the biggest fan of it. So let's keep going and see if it gets better, or if we want to restart it and see if we can find a better image. So it's just a matter of playing around with it a bit. But here now it's asking us for the product name and 5 to 6 benefits. So the way you're going to do this is obviously you would already have the product name. So whatever your product name is. So in my case, I'm just going to say the car fuel saver. That is going to be the name of the product. And then let's get some benefits. So the way you can do this is you can pretty much just copy the Amazon description, just copy it like this, and then just come into ChatGPT here and just pretty much paste it in there, and it's going to figure out what it's going to build it around. So let's create another image here and let's see if we like it or if we want to restart this whole process. Okay, so now that the second image is together, I don't mind it. I'm starting to like the background. It's that green black vibe. So overall, I like this car fuel saver. So I like it. So it's car fuel saver. It has all the benefits, easy to use. How to use should probably not be there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to come here. We're going to select and then we're just going to select this, and then we're just going to say, and let's see if we can get this thing removed, because it's good that it's screwing up a bit so you guys can see how I do it if there's something that I don't like. So how to use doesn't really make sense why people choose us. So now that we have removed that, let's see what it comes up with now. Okay, so as we can see here, it didn't remove it, and that's fine. Like, I would redo this. Matter of fact, let's actually restart this whole process here, and then I'm gonna get back to you guys here. So now I just restarted the whole thing. I just did the exact same thing I just showed you. I just didn't want this video to be too long, but what I did is I went back to this image generator. I just hit generate new image. It asked me for the color scheme. I was like green lifestyle type of vibe, and then it asked me for the product again, just like before. So I put in the product here, the automotive and the US, as you guys can see here. But then I didn't really like this, right? Because this is kind of giving me perfume vibe. So that's what I told this. Let's change the background to more of an automotive vibe, because this is kind of giving me perfume vibes, just like I just told them exactly what I didn't like about this. So then it generated me this image, and I absolutely love this image. If you look at this looks very clean and very branded. So I was like, okay, that's perfect. Let's proceed here. Then what I did is like, I was like, okay, perfect. Let's proceed. Let's just make sure we keep the vibe throughout the whole image generation process. So what it did is then it asked me, okay, what's the product name, and give me 5 to 6 benefits. So what I just did is like, it already gave me these examples, which it will do a lot of time. I just pretty much told it again, it was the car fuel saver, and then I gave them these benefits because I really like those benefits. Then it generated me this image, which I personally think looks really clean and good. So what I did is like, okay, I hit approve, and it wanted me to do a before and after transformation. If we're being honest, this product doesn't have anything like that, right? Because some products lose weight, but in this case, there's not much. So what I just said, so it works instantly. You just plug it in and you're done. And then I told it we had 12,000 happy customers with 4.7 stars, which it did here now. So then it gave me an actual before and after with the little context I gave it, right? It figured out that it's supposed to be better on fuelage mile. And if you look at this before, they were getting 20.6 like miles per gallon, and now it's saying it's 28.7. which that is crazy if you think about it. For the little information that I gave it, it already knew all of this stuff, and it tells us to just plug it in and you're driving safe. I'm mind blown for as little information as I give this, and it's able to do this good of a job. So this should just tell you that the more information you give ChatGPT, the better of a job it's going to do. Because like, I'm just mind blown how well and how good this image looks, like crazy. So it's like, okay, approved. Then it asked me for the title and a short description, which I really like the way it already had the example here. Just plug it into your car and everything. So that's what I told it. And then it just gave me the layout. I just said approved because it was just asking me if I approved the layout that they were going to use. I said yes. Then it created me this, which is insane. If you guys actually look at this, it's like, that is insane quality, everything. Like, I don't know if you're going to get much better than this. Like, insane. Then I was like, okay, that's awesome. Like, perfect. I was like, approved. Then it asked me for, like, we had two options, or option B, like drive safe. And then it gave me all of these benefits of what it had. So safe for all cars. I didn't really like that one, but I still included it. I was like, no installing needed, eco-friendly tech. I was like, okay, this is perfect. I like this. So I pasted it all in here. And what it did is, like, again, it asked me if I'm okay with the layout. I said approve, so yes. Then, like, again, you could change the text as like why people buy this right now, like the title and everything. Like, I didn't do it because it's just an example, but you can definitely do that. So then here it generated me this, which I thought was perfect. The only thing that I didn't like is like safe for all cars. So what I told it is like, please replace the safe for all cars with tested and reliable. So then that's what it did here. And if you actually look at this, like, this is such good images. They won't get any better than this. Like, if you do this, you're already outcompeting 95% of dropshippers that just rip and steal product images and try to use ChatGPT randomly to try to make some images. But then once I was happy with that it replaced that, I was like, good. Then obviously it had more questions. So tell me your brand name. Since I'm just doing this for a YouTube video, I didn't have a brand name. So I just like told it Eco, because like that's what's on the product here. And then it asked me what form of example. Here in this case, I could have just gone one, because that would have made more sense, because like great value for the results. So then it would just look like ours was cheaper, which it probably is. But look at this, like I didn't give it my competitor's product. Like it pulled it by itself. Like as you guys can see here, like this is it. Like these are all the 7 or 6 images that you can generate. And if we actually go back here, let's actually look at the amount of responses that I gave it. Like look at this, like barely. Here, this is probably the biggest one. And then it's perfect. It's like the benefits approved, a couple more examples approved, like a couple benefits here. Like it pretty much did all of this by itself, which is insane. Like you can build such a beautiful website around this product now just because you have these super sleek branded images. And then once you're done here, then it's like asking you, okay, do you want to create another version of this to A/B split test, which you can do. But if you actually start testing this product with these images, chances are you're going to make sales. Like there's pretty much no chance that you won't. Yeah, if you want this image generator, it's going to be in my Skool community. Just go ahead and join it, and it's going to be right there. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.